We would like to see most of the human race killed off because it is unworthy. It is unworthy of the gift of life.
I don't care what society thinks. They're nothing anyway. They're no better than me.
Until we hear the safe word, we will not stop.
Have you ever thought what it would be like to see a person's head amputated? Think of things so horrible that the human mind cannot imagine them. To see all this and more when you see on stage, in person, that crazy mix-up.
I like being set apart from people. I like to be hated.
Safe Word with Jason Rouse.
Austin, Texas, I'm here to wreck this yes man, no necklace. I'm Red Band's homie, I killed Tony. You found out that I'm not phony. Here we go again, man. Here we go again. I'm doing this right now. I'm chilling with my friend Rouse. Here we gotta go again. Rouse, I'm doing this today. Rouse, here we go again. Doing this right now. I'm chilling with my friend.
Hey, everybody. Well done. Off the dome. Please welcome Jared Nathan back to the Safe Word podcast here in Austin, Texas.
Thank you for having me.
Who would have known that you would have lived to see this day once again?
Man, it's crazy. It's crazy.
Yeah. Do you want to talk into the microphone so people know that you're in show business?
It's crazy.
It's crazy, right?
It's insane. Like, I'm not think 4 months ago. This happened. I came here.
Okay, well, let's start from the top.
Yeah.
You know, how long has it been since how long have you been away?
A month or so. Like
yeah.
6 weeks, 7 weeks, 8 weeks.
Yeah, about a month and a half.
Yeah.
So you came down here, you conquered, and now you've come back to pick up where you left off.
Yeah, exactly.
So what's coming up?
What can I talk about?
I know. Well, you can't talk about anything.
I can't talk about a lot of things.
You can't talk.
I can't talk about anything.
It's so
things
big.
Are happening.
He can't talk about
things
it.
Things are happening, but I can't talk about it.
Literally, the next 10 days might be the most exciting part of your life. But I said that last time you were here.
The next 4 days might be the most exciting day of my life. Just to say that, I can't say anything. I don't just say that like things are gonna happen.
Yeah.
Right, Rouse?
Yeah.
And I'm just here for the ride. I ride here last night. And I saw people and they were so happy to see me here.
Yeah.
And that's awesome.
Pretty stoked, right?
Yeah, pretty stoked.
You are doing a movie.
I can talk about that.
Yeah, that's about all we can say.
Yeah, I'm talking about a movie.
You're doing a movie with me.
Yes. Yes. I'm doing a movie with Jason Rouse. Wow.
Jared is doing a movie with me, a horror movie.
Yes.
Yeah, it's pretty exciting.
Yes.
This is my probably second, third, maybe fourth feature film. Always picking me. I either get a horror, like drug dealer, drug addict, or dead body.
That's kind of your alleyway, you know?
Yeah, my colors I paint with.
Exactly.
Apocalyptic demise.
Yeah.
So now you're back in Austin. You got in here last night.
Yes.
You went out.
Yeah, I went out. I saw some people.
Yeah. It was nice to see the familiar faces of Austin again, right?
Yes.
Yeah, very cool.
Yeah.
What's going to happen now? You've got some shows coming up.
I'm doing some
guest spots.
Yeah, I'm doing some guest spots tonight. Some open mics.
Mm-hmm.
Tonight I have a show tomorrow night. Secret show.
Yeah.
I can say the secret show.
Yeah.
Yeah. I have the secret show tomorrow night.
At the Vulcan.
At the Vulcan. And then some things might happen. I have And yeah, I have some things happening next week.
What's on your bucket list here in Austin? Because as you know, this is not only a great comedy scene, but it's a cool city.
I want to eat at some good barbecue places. Always.
Barbecue is going to be your catchphrase.
Yes.
Here in Austin,
Texas. I'm going to say that. Yes.
Yeah, because people talk about barbecue so much.
Yeah.
But you talk about it in a different way with a couple of extra B's.
Extra sound effects, you know.
Yeah.
Extra.
It's like, what kind of barbecue is that guy eating?
I eat barbecue. It's a full body experience, you know. Pretty much. No, and I'm also excited. I just want to see Joe Rogan perform.
Yeah.
That's on my bucket list.
Have you never seen Joe live?
I never seen him live.
Well,
I heard he's amazing live.
Yeah, he's a beast.
And I've never seen him live, and that's one thing I want to check off.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna probably be able to check off some other things on my bucket list. I can't say anything.
Yeah, well,
so I'm gonna probably check out some other things on my bucket list really soon.
Well, this might be perfect time. I gotta double check the schedule and stuff, but I think the Moon Tower Comedy Festival is going on. There's like 30 comedians performing in Austin, I think, in a couple weeks.
Yeah. And you'll be here.
You'll be here. I almost puked.
Whatever happens. Like I'm open. I have an open thing
Nothing
to the
lose,
universe.
it's called.
What?
Nothing to lose.
Yeah, I have nothing to lose. And like, I have put things out there, and hopefully it will come back to me. And I'm just here to have fun and like.
Well, explain to me what happened over the last month and a half in Toronto. You go back a hero.
I go back a hero, and of course the whole city shuts down.
You sorry?
The whole city shuts down again.
Yeah, so you go back to the world's largest open-air prison.
Yeah.
From complete freedom.
Yeah.
Did you see any guns while you're here? Because I'm going to pull one on you while you're here.
I haven't seen any guns here. I haven't seen any. Well,
I knew a guy that used to put a gun to his own head to stay hard.
Is that like Russian roulette?
No, that's called Wednesday.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Well,
you get back to the open air prison. Because clearly you made an impression on the internet.
Yeah.
So you're former, are you still employed?
I'm still employed.
I can't believe that. You should have been fired years ago.
Yeah, I'm still employed, and I'm taking a hiatus right now to follow my dreams.
Yeah.
And honestly, I came back to Toronto a hero, so to speak.
Yeah.
From people who treated me like a zero.
Yeah.
And now I became like an instant hero.
Yeah.
To other people, like people treating me differently.
And what's been like, and look, first of all, fuck everybody, but clearly because of your public appearances, I don't even like saying special needs, but I'll say special needs.
Yeah.
What did the special needs community, how did they respond? Because there's some really positive stuff, and there's some jealous haters out there.
I had people who call me inspiration. I have like family members of people with Down syndrome.
Oh, you're saying this is hereditary? But you don't have Down syndrome.
I don't have Down syndrome.
I know you don't have Down syndrome.
I'm associated with Down syndrome.
Yeah, and you're not retarded either.
No, I'm associated with Down syndrome. I'm associated. It will always be
I think
a
it's the
part
glasses.
of me. It will always the glasses and my face, right? But like, if I can give somebody in that community, a parent in that community, some hope, how the child has all the potential to do what they want and be a contributing member of society, that's awesome.
That's my goal with you, is to put you in a position that you can make a living doing stand-up comedy.
Yeah.
It'd be nice, wouldn't it?
Yes.
Work on your own hours.
Yes.
Your own touring schedule.
Yes.
Agent setting everything up for you. You
Yes.
just go show up with new material, a great act,
Yes.
and blow some shit up.
Yes. Yes. And like, I'm not afraid to have it happen. And I think, like, yeah, I have that associated with the special needs community, and I'm happy I have that association. However, I'm just a human. I'm just doing my thing, and like, if people don't like that, I might use the R word in part of my set, and that's my enrage some people in that community. But I'm doing that because that word caused me so much hate growing up, and I think young adult, and now I'm trying to shine a light on a.
It's empowering. It's empowering.
100%.
It's empowering.
100%.
And that's what you need. Be empowered.
Yes. And like,
hail Satan, everybody.
You gotta embrace the darkness sometimes. Sometimes you have to face the darkness head on. Just
And
to
that's
see
why you're sitting here next to a skull in my house.
Like, I think Jason Rouse rubbed off on me a little bit.
Yeah.
I think he rubbed off.
It's empowering.
Yes, you rubbed off of me. However, evil and good have a like economy, you know. Well, like
a balance.
The duality, the balance between it, and I think it's
key
very
for
important.
enlightenment.
Yes.
Yeah. Totally.
Especially as a stand-up comic, you have to have that balance.
Yeah. And you have to show some vulnerability.
Yes.
And also dominate the situation at the same time.
Exactly. I want to conquer more than fight.
Yeah.
Like, I'm trying to change my mentality.
Yeah.
I was a fighter before, and now
Small little bullshit fights with nobodies.
Yes. And now I'm transforming into a conqueror.
Yeah.
And that's a good empowering thing for myself.
Totally.
And thank you to my therapist to help me. Oh, yeah.
She seems like you brought her up before, and she said she's really good.
Amazing. My whole outlook changed in the past like 6 months, and without that change, I wouldn't be here right now.
Yeah.
And
very cool.
Therapy is very important.
Yeah.
For me.
I spent a lot of time forced into therapy when I was younger. It didn't stick.
Yeah. If you're forced into it, it won't happen for you.
No, it's like getting somebody to sober up.
Yeah.
Drug addicts, alcoholics, gamblers, sex addicts. You've got to hit a rock bottom,
It
right?
has to be a choice.
Yeah. Yeah, it's frustrating when you see people that haven't hit their bottom yet enough to make some choices.
We've seen those people all the time.
Oh, yeah.
We've seen...
Yeah, in the comedy community.
Yeah, the comedy community, or... Yeah. I think it's more prevalent in the comedy community. Or musicians also.
Sure, artists, creative minds. That's why people get into the arts, is because they can't function in any other environment. Right. And clearly, between the two of us, nobody would really hire us to do anything other than something we hated.
Yeah. I don't like the job I have now. I'm not going to say what job it is.
It's a job, but it's not a career.
No.
But it's cool that you got a gig, and you know what? Every day that you're at your job, just eat it.
Yeah.
And use that as fuel to get you through the next real challenges and stuff. So
exactly, 100%.
How's your 60 seconds coming? We had a bit of a hairy one last time.
I think I'm ready.
3 appearances. So that's 3 minutes of material, and it was a little. We were nervous.
The Yeah,
We were
I was
nervous.
and on my last time, I wasn't able to practice it on stage.
Yeah.
So I was
It
like,
was just us
it
going
was
back
just
and
us
forth.
and me taking walks around Ladybird Lake,
Yeah.
hammering into my brain.
It's nice though, right? Doing that.
Yeah.
It takes just about an hour to walk
Yeah.
around that at a nice
Yeah.
pace, and you get nature. You're kind of
Yeah.
in the city, but you're not in the city.
No.
And you get to look at
Fresh air,
ducks
yeah.
and turtles.
No, a lot of animals. Yeah,
A lot of animals. It's good for your state of mind being around nature.
100%.
Yeah.
100%. And this time, I already have what I'm gonna say in here.
Mm-hmm.
I just gotta bring it up to here.
Yeah.
If that makes sense.
Totally.
And I have opportunities to do shows
Yeah.
this week, and they're not just like 5 people shows.
Yeah.
An audience. It's like an actual,
400 people
you know,
packed into a.
Yeah.
That's what we're doing down here.
Yes.
Packed.
Yes, and
Packed shows.
yeah, and like it took me a second coming back to Toronto, doing like 5 audience open mics.
Yeah, it's like going back in time.
It's so hard. It was
Yeah.
so hard to do with 5 people. I find it more comfortable doing it for 200, 300, 400 people.
Well, you're handicapping yourself by being in front of those small audiences after having a taste
Yeah.
of the top.
Yes, I got a taste of 100%
Perfect
pure
storm.
chocolate.
Yeah.
And then they gave me like 20% chocolate.
It wasn't even chocolate. It was dog shit on a golf shoe.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So yeah.
What's the plan here as far as outside of comedy and eating?
I want to check out the Capitol
Oh, yeah.
again.
Yeah, yeah.
I wanted to check it out.
Don't talk to the cops.
No, never talk to the cops.
But you did. You said the lady was angry
I
at
asked them
you.
to take a photograph. They were not
Don't
nice
talk to
me.
the cops.
This time I'm not gonna talk to the cops.
Don't talk to cops.
I won't. I won't.
I know that you don't.
I won't. I definitely won't.
Don't talk to the
I know
cops.
something I'm not gonna go to. I'm gonna walk right past Coyote Ugly. Walk right past it. No, I'm just excited just to see friends and just check out some
Yeah.
music, some country music.
Yeah, once you run off by yourself, you're
Oh.
screwed.
That's not gonna
It's
happen
doo-doo-doo.
again.
I
That's not
wonder-
gonna happen again.
No.
It took 5 hours. I was telling you. I was out of your eyes for like 5 hours. Like, I'm with
Gone.
me into trouble.
Just in a fucking whorehouse doing Jaeger bombs, and these bitches cleaned you out.
I went to IHOP afterwards.
Yeah, and then you couldn't pay.
He's like, crap, I gotta go with that stuff.
Yeah,
Fuck. Yeah, no, but it's,
you were gone for 5 hours
Yeah.
and just right into the fire.
yeah. That
Clown shoes.
that's what happens when, like, I had a lot of pressure on me.
Yeah.
The 60 seconds is a lot of pressure.
Sure.
And I just wanted to.
Doing a bunch of stupid shit is a great way to relieve pressure. Because it's sabotage.
100%.
Sabotage. You don't even know you're doing it.
No. I didn't know I was doing it until I went to IHOP and I went to pay for my food and I couldn't do it. I'm like, oh shit.
Yeah.
Like,
Crazy.
that's when I went like a ghost, but
You did a dine and dash at IHOP.
yeah, however, I'm gonna go back there on my trip. On this trip, I'm gonna give a huge tip after my pancakes and just settle it, I guess.
Yeah, you know what? Just go in and ask to speak to the manager and go, listen, I was here.
Yeah.
I was using a Canadian card. Didn't work. You were kind enough to let this slide. Here's $20.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Or how much? Well, you're a big eater too, so it was probably 60. How many pancakes did you eat? 38?
It was nice.
Like this
large
much?
stack. Nice large stack pancakes.
Yeah, it's America,
It was
right?
like $15.
This is a great place to get fat.
Yes, great food here. I had some cheesesteak earlier. It was amazing.
Yeah.
No, I'm excited just to go outside without a heavy jacket.
Yeah.
Just to like hang out with friendly people.
Yeah, was there snow on the ground when you left?
Yes. There's a lot of snow on the ground.
Yeah.
And it's kind of claustrophobic in Toronto with all the snow. You kind of
And
feel
isolation, all that.
Yeah, all the isolation. I kind of feel caved in sometimes.
Yeah.
Out of snow. Just like, you can't move anywhere.
Yeah.
You can't go here, the snow block. You
Yeah.
have to climb over here. To climb over here, the mountain, just across the street sometimes.
Yeah.
In Toronto.
Yeah, it's not good. I haven't been back in Canada. This is the longest I've ever been away from the motherland in my entire life.
Are you happier?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's your
Totally happy
yeah.
here, but I'd like to give my mother a hug.
Right.
That'd be nice.
Yes. Yeah, I do. Yeah, it's good to see family.
Yeah.
But also, it's good to be away from family. So when you come back to family, you can appreciate time.
Sure.
Away from family.
Absence, great. Absence makes the cock harder. Is that what?
The heart fonder or something?
It makes the heart on harder.
Okay, whatever.
Absinthe makes the hard go harder.
Have
Isn't
you
that
had
how it goes?
absinthe? Have you had absinthe before?
That ruined my last engagement.
Absinthe.
Absinthe ruined it. And
Wow.
do you want to hear the story?
If you want to tell it.
I want to tell the story.
Okay, let's go. Listen up.
Finland. Over a decade ago.
Okay.
A Christmas of this year was over a decade ago in the north of Sweden with my fiance at the time and her family for Christmas. And my crazy Finnish friends call me and say, hey, this town you're in is very close to where we're staying for the holidays. My friend's got a rock bar. Would you like to come and do some shows?
Yeah. That's all you have to hear.
So we go. I get fucking beyond blackout.
Okay.
And I was very hostile and aggressive and pissed my pants, all kinds of shit.
Went full retard after.
I did. I went full.
Okay.
I went full.
Yeah.
But also like special needs, but with special rage on top of it. Yeah.
I think alcohol turns people into special needs people.
Yeah.
I think alcohol turns people into like retards. I'm gonna say it.
You can say it.
Yeah.
I
think
say it all the time.
People into
I was saying
retards.
it just before you got here.
Man, I can't drink alcohol.
Well, first of all, you're 30.
I'm 37.
37, and your career is finally getting some traction.
Yeah.
Pissing it out the window with doing stupid shit drunk.
Yeah.
Nothing worse than doing what you love with a hangover.
Yeah. Like alcohol just doesn't fit into my agenda.
You're
right
a
now.
pothead.
Oh yeah, I would smoke weed. I smoke weed over.
Oh,
Yeah,
really?
I smoke weed. You see me, rousing me smoke a lot of weed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I'm the one who likes the joints.
Right.
You got old Peter Parkinson's here with the lighter.
Yeah. Oh wow. Shake hands.
Would you smoke like 2 ounces a month?
Yeah. 7 grams could last me 2 days.
Okay.
An ounce.
7 times 15. Is that the right math?
Yeah, ounce is like 20 an ounce. 14 and a half ounce.
Oh, cool. I got a message from our Connect.
Oh yeah? Okay.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Yeah. Speaking of weed.
Yeah. Yeah, it's man, it's good. Yeah, it's good to have some vices, but it's good to be able to control your vices. And it's good to be able to like
Success is a good vice.
Yes. And like yeah.
You can repackage all your horse shit and put it in a new box and put it on the shelf.
Yes. Comedy is a vice.
Yeah.
I think comedy
It's been my addiction for over 25 years.
Yes, and it's a good addiction. It comes with like ups and downs.
Yeah.
And it comes with
It's the best relationship I've ever been in.
Yeah.
Is with myself and my love of the craft.
Yes.
Yeah, man.
I appreciate it also.
Yeah, we got some exciting stuff that we still can't talk about.
Man, yeah, I can't talk about anything that'll happen the next couple of days.
Yeah.
I can't talk about anything, but
We'll do another episode before you leave,
Yeah.
and then we can. People that listen to this one can actually follow up on the second episode and find out what exactly did happen and
Yeah.
what didn't happen.
yes.
But there's a lot of it's going to.
Yeah. Yeah, opportunities.
Oh, that plow burger's working.
How do you eat that shit?
Yeah, I know. I like it.
Yeah, I ate it one time.
I gave Jared a veggie burger. He almost had a cardiac arrest. He's like, "What is this? Vegetables?"
It
Yeah. No.
ruined me. It
No,
ruined me.
you're a bacon and Dorito guy.
Cool Ranch.
Cool. Oh yeah.
Cool Ranch. I
Yeah.
get a Cool Ranch. I don't like the original, but the Cool Ranch is good.
Cool Ranch is a good flavor.
Yes.
The problem is for me is that I'll eat a large bag
Yeah.
of them right through the bottom.
Oh, yeah.
It's almost like because Cool Ranch Doritos came out when I was a kid.
Yeah.
That was a new flavor to the Dorito family, and
Yeah.
I used to eat bags of those things, and my shit would come out like melted candles. It's not good for you.
No.
What are your favorite foods besides gravy and butter?
I like sandwiches.
Yeah.
I'm a sandwich, but like I like anything with like carbs. I'm
Yeah.
not a huge pasta man, but I like
You could
steak.
fuck up a plate of spaghetti and meatballs
Oh, yeah.
with a big chunk of garlic bread.
Yeah,
with cheese all
cheese
over.
on the garlic
Oh.
bread. Cheese on the garlic bread. I like old fashioned meatloaf.
Oh,
I started cooking it.
fuck,
I
yeah.
cooked some meatloaf, but
Yeah, I love a
roast
good meatloaf.
beef, some Jewish food, like
Yeah, some matzo ball.
yeah, matzo ball soup, crab leg, everything. It's good.
Some fucking smoked herring.
This guy knows. This guy knows about
I've been in
smoking
show
everything.
business for 25 years. I know what Jews eat. Okay.
Smoked lox and cream cheese.
One of my favorites.
One of my amazing.
But do you know where I'm going with this? Capers?
Has to be capers.
Has to be
It has to be
capers.
capers and red onions. No white onions.
Yeah, red
Has to be
onions.
capers.
Nice and sliced thin.
Yes, and cucumbers.
Okay.
No tomatoes,
Uh-huh.
but cucumbers.
Here it is. We'll say everything bagel.
Yeah.
Herb and garlic.
Yeah.
Lox.
Yeah.
And just 3 capers.
Yeah. Little capers, little
Yeah.
toasted. Red onions.
Toasted.
Only toasted.
God, this is
if
where
it's
we're
not fresh. If it's a fresh bagel, you don't toast a fresh bagel.
First of all, where are you buying your bagels from that you're not fresh? You don't know any Jewish bakeries that you can't get? First of all, that's anti-Semitic to say that you bought a stale bagel.
If you buy a bagel from the establishment named Tim Hortons, you have to be toasted.
Better known as Adolf Hitler?
Yeah, right.
Yeah, because that's not even bread.
No. If it's a fresh bagel place, like the one by my house in Toronto that I can't say right now, but hopefully it'll come out in a few seconds. I always get a fresh bagel, and I told the owner, if you toast a fresh bagel, that's like
It's sacrilegious.
yeah. It's blasphemy, you know?
But you also got to take into mind, sometimes people take these as lunch, and a toasted bagel is going to have more of a life in a bag in your
Like more-
fridge, so it's not
yeah.
mush. It doesn't turn to because it'll turn to soggy dog shit.
Yes.
But yeah, I get it. There's just certain things that you don't do to freshness.
Right.
It's counterproductive.
Yes.
And there is nothing more delicious than a chewy hot bagel.
Right.
You don't even need anything on it when it's really
Right.
fresh.
It's the same thing. I don't put the tobacco in my weed.
You know, I know, but
I
I
know
do.
you do.
Yeah, I put
I know
tobacco.
you do.
Yeah, I lived in Europe. I'm exotic.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a bagel called the Gaper, and all it is is an everything bagel
Yeah.
with a smear of Nutella on the outside of the bagel, and that's Boomer's asshole. The Gaper.
The Gaper. Okay.
Yeah. Are you getting? Have you ever had tattoos?
No, and I don't know if I want one. I don't know. It might happen. I don't know, but I don't.
Well, let
I heard about it. I spoke to Zach last night.
Yeah.
He told me all about it. I don't know. I'm up in the air about it. Just because of my religion and stuff like that.
You heard Lenny Bruce's joke about that? It goes, they cut that part off and put it in the other graveyard.
Yeah, I don't.
His grandmother.
Yeah.
Lenny Bruce's grandmother sees him washing the dishes and notices he's had a tattoo, and she was not happy about that.
Tattoos have always been taboo in my family.
Yeah.
And my circle.
Yeah, because you're there's nobody cool at your house.
Right, or my family, but yeah.
Yeah.
So like I'm kind of an outcast in my family already, so I don't want to push it to a whole new level.
Oh, you could do Star David on your cheek. That'd be pretty dope, actually. You would have to start your own. You would have to be a mumble rapper, which you kind of are.
Yeah, right. I've been talking Post Malone. You know?
Post Shalom. Post Shalom.
Post Malone, right? I have to
Post Shalom. That's hilarious. Maybe we'll fuck with that. I think we should fuck with that. Yeah.
Sorry, I have to write something down.
Yeah. It's called Hilarious. Yeah. We're going to shoot this a little later. Post Shalom.
Wow. Good things come from conversation. I'll just say that.
Well, this isn't a very good conversation, but we're trying.
Yeah.
We're making the effort.
A for effort.
I'm glad that you're not as fat as you were when you were here the last time. I know you said you only feel like you've lost 5 pounds.
Yeah.
But you're probably closer to 7.
I'm trying. I eat healthier and stuff like that.
And the walking. I know it was tough, and I did feel a little... because the weather wasn't really helpful to outdoor exercise, but it made... You'd call me in a snowstorm.
Yeah. You see me in the snowstorm walking a few times.
Everybody's at home waiting for the doors to open, and you're out there trying to get down to a 48 waist.
Right.
Are you a 48 waist?
I'm 36, maybe 38. I'm under 40. But also, I got to be honest, I was kind of in depression a tiny
when you got back.
When I got back,
yeah, it happens.
On New Year's, I got COVID.
You went through a breakup.
Yeah.
From Austin.
Yes.
Your muse, your love, all that joy and empowerment and respect that you'd gained. All of a sudden, you were back to your old bedroom.
Yes, and then things happened and just things transpired and stuff.
You got COVID when you were back.
I got COVID. That's open mic. I only went to one open mic.
Yeah.
And then I got COVID right afterwards.
But you've also, 8 months ago, you were needled.
Yes, I was vaccinated.
You were vaccinated.
I was vaccinated.
So you're telling me that you got vaccinated twice. Did you get the booster?
I got vaccinated 3 times.
You got vaccinated 3 times.
I got the booster.
And then you got COVID.
I got COVID.
Cool. Wow.
Right? It worked.
It worked.
It worked.
Sorry. Let's go back.
Yeah.
3 vaccinations.
I got 3 vaccinations. Yeah.
Is that how they're doing it in Israel? I heard it's the most.
I think they may have 4 shots in Israel now.
And a booster or something. So you got 3 needles, and it protected you against nothing. Isn't that weird?
I can say so much things about it.
Yeah, I know. Like, we're not gonna. That's not us.
I don't want to.
We're not doing it. We don't give a fuck.
I don't want to jump through.
I just think it's funny when things don't stick. When somebody goes, "This is the law."
I'd like to say the Prime Minister of Canada got 3 shots also.
Yeah.
And he got COVID.
Yeah.
So does it work?
Yeah.
You make your own
think-
thoughts on
Yeah,
that.
of course, it's your choice.
Yeah.
And you can choose, and it's nobody's business. I actually feel insulted when people ask. It's none of your business.
And like,
They're trying to pick teams.
Yeah.
And I'll burn both of those fucking teams.
yes.
You cunts.
Right. And like, it's such a division.
Yeah, but it's all self. It's
Yeah.
all dum-dums. Good. Leave. Go.
And like, people feel righteous having the vaccine.
Everyone wants to be righteous.
Everybody wants to be righteous.
There's a very cool thing about being righteous.
Yeah. Holding a microphone on stage is being righteous.
Sure.
Like, it has a
It's a conversation.
Yes, for sure.
Yeah.
And like, I don't hate people who got the vaccine. I don't hate people
Well, first of
who
all,
don't have the vaccine.
let's even take that a step further. The bottom line is you could give a fuck.
Yeah, I don't care.
I don't
your choice.
care.
It's your
People
choice.
don't want to. How could you not care?
It's your choice what you want to
Yeah.
put in your body. Right?
You're not a medical expert. You're a stand-up comedian. Your business is the jokes.
Yes.
And that's the best medicine.
Yes.
What is it? Laughter?
Laughter.
No one's ever
the best medicine.
No one's ever pushed somebody aside and said, "No, laughter isn't medicine."
Oh, man.
It's the best. Saved your life.
100%.
Mine.
100%. Without laughter, I don't know what would happen. Without watching like just lots of television growing up, without watching like Robin Williams special, One Man special on Broadway, that was very special.
Yeah, when he had all the water bottles on the table, and at the end he did the whole thing.
That's amazing. That's one of my favorite things.
Yeah.
Just,
he sat beside me. I'm going to brag. I was at the Improv in Hollywood where I lived.
Yeah.
And I'm at the, there's a side room with a smaller stage at the Hollywood Improv. And it was called The Lab. It's where Ari started his storyteller shows in.
Okay.
And I remember being there and some guy sits down beside me.
Yeah.
Gray hair.
Yeah.
And I lean over to talk to somebody, and I see Robin's profile next to me, and I honestly, it almost moved me to tears that I bumped his elbow, and I'm like, "Hey, Robin," and he's like, "Hello," and I just that was it. I met Robin Williams, and I can't tell you, like,
did you wash your elbow? Like, was the elbow?
No, I'm not like that.
Okay.
But I have friends that have had famous people sign their arm and then have them tattooed their signatures on.
Yeah.
A friend of mine in Sweden, he has Zach Wilde's signature, but he also has 2 tattoos on his biceps.
Yeah.
One says fuck and one says you.
Nice. Yeah, but no, I think Robin Williams is an icon in the community.
Do you want to hear another Robin Williams story?
All day.
So Vancouver, living there 93 to 96, they were shooting Jumanji.
Yep. So
they were shooting Jumanji in Vancouver, and I saw him by the Pan Pacific Hotel at the waterfront by the sea bus.
Yep.
And walking around with his with that lady, talking, hanging out.
Amazing.
And I was on my bike, and I looked over, and I'm like, that's fucking Robin Williams. Yeah, he was doing Jumanji.
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah.
Who's some of your top, not necessarily comedians that you find at the top of your list as far as funny, but comedic personalities that you...
I love Bobcat Goldthwait.
Yeah.
Bobcat's like...
Legend.
Bobcat Goldthwait, amazing. I love Brad Williams.
Yeah, I know Brad.
He's amazing.
Yeah. Bobcat's another person I met at the lab at the Improv. He'd host co-host a show with a woman. I can't remember what it was, but yeah. So Bobcat, Robin.
Yeah. I want to say Joey Diaz also. He's just, his energy and his...
Terrifying.
He puts his soul into it, and that's what I do.
His quotes are great, right?
Yes. And like he
Tell the whole world they can suck your dick.
That's what you have to do. That's attitude.
Yeah.
You have to have just to be such a tolerate yourself sometimes.
Yeah.
You have to have that like overly positive attitude.
Yeah. Excessively positive.
Yes,
because there's so much horseshit out there. You need to upgrade just to weather the storm of life.
Right.
And being a beast.
Yes.
24/7.
Yeah.
I'll kick a baby to death.
Out of comedy or?
No, like when we're done this podcast.
Okay.
We're going to go down to the dollar store. I'm going to throw kids around.
Okay, let's do this.
I think if you saw me pick a kid up over my head and throw it out a window, you would.
I don't know.
What would you do?
Go downstairs and check the pulse? I don't know.
Go downstairs and check the
Go
pulse.
downstairs and check the pulse. That's the first thing that came to my head, folks. No, who else do I love in comedy? Joan Rivers?
Yeah.
Joan Rivers? Does anybody
Legend.
who
Pioneer.
just talks their shit? Anybody who just said things? How about
No, she
Bob
was ahead of her
Saget?
time. Yeah, poor Bob. We saw him at Skankfest.
Yeah, he was.
Hey,
He was
Gilbert.
actually in Austin.
Gilbert
when
Godfrey.
He was at the tip of my tongue.
Woo!
Gilbert, it's like comics like that who just oozes energy out. Sebastian Maniscalco.
I can't say it either. Maniscalco.
Anybody who just has the energy.
Yeah.
Holtzman too. I thought the Holtzman stuff. He's underrated as hell. Just like anybody that oozes energy and character and just
larger than life.
larger than life.
And
like,
Robin Williams was like
and
that.
Robin Williams.
Yeah.
And also, you can see those people have like karma and stuff, and their laughter comes
That's
from
why
it.
they're larger than life, because their real life sucks so bad that they had to create a best utopia for them.
And that are good comics, you know?
Yeah.
Those are the comics I try to...
Oh, you know who you would love? And I know you already know who he is, but to see him live, Harlan Williams. He is hysterically...
I grew up watching him on TV, on
Rocket-
Just for Laughs special.
Yeah, Rocket Man.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love...
Half Baked, of course.
Oh, that's a great movie. One of the greatest movies shot in Toronto.
Look at this. You got Harlan Williams, Dave Chappelle, Jim Brewer, and I'm sorry, the lesser known guys who were also excellent
And
on
also Bob Saget in that movie too.
Stephen Wright's on the couch.
Yes.
Stephen Wright's on the guy on the couch.
Bucky Goldstein at his finest.
That kind of went on over everybody's head. It was too inside.
I wanted to
explain it.
I wanted to explain it. That's the whole.
Well, the joke is, and I'm going to do this poorly. It's a Stephen Wright bit, but
joke,
what happened is he's on a bus, and an attractive Asian lady sits down next to them, and or next to him, and he realizes that she's kind of upset, and he says, she's. I'm not even gonna do it.
Okay.
But she says that she's got a thing where she's in love with Jewish cowboys. That's her problem.
Yeah.
And he says, "Well, I'd like to. Nice to meet you. I'm Bucky Goldstein."
Yeah. Yeah.
And we did a kind of Bucky Goldstein type.
Homage?
Yeah.
Homage to him? Nobody knew who I was talking about?
Everybody was under 30 in the audience.
Yeah, I don't know. I loved it. That joke came to my attention earlier that week. And I just tried to emulate it, and I brought it up. But
and
whatever.
keep in mind, you were wearing cowboy boots, cowboy western shirt, hat, the whole regalia.
Yeah.
How did the boots feel? Because I honestly, when it was brought up that we were going to boot you,
I was scared. I didn't think that it would be comfortable.
Because I've seen your regular shoes and they look terrible.
If I could wear like Velcro shoes with orthotics.
You wear Velcro shoes?
I wear Velcro shoes.
I thought those were wet football skins.
They do come from pigs too, but yeah, I don't know. But try to be relevant, Rouse. Try to go on your level.
Yeah, no. There's only room for me.
Yeah. Yeah. It was kind of comfortable. I'm okay with pain. I have a high threshold for things.
But what? Because it's a heel.
Yeah.
And your top of your foot. Is it? You find yourself slipping?
It was actually a good.
Because you look like you were walking better in the cowboy boots than the orthopedic Velcro shoes.
My shoes have that LIFT to it. Have like a high lift already.
Oh, okay.
High
Is that
lift.
arch supports?
Yeah, arch support.
Yeah.
So I think cowboy boots had the built-in support.
I'm listening. Keep going.
Yeah, cowboy boots had the built-in support, so I felt very secured in it. Yeah, the one thing I was afraid of falling on my entrance to the stage. And my entrance after the stage, I was kind of... I had to have somebody help me up. Yeah.
Are these new? No.
It's like clunky fucking shoes. And if it's the right one, yeah.
They're not bad when they're washed.
No.
The other ones, you look like a coal miner.
Yeah, and I want to show you this.
Oh, geez. It smells like a gang rape in here. Jesus.
I can't take it out.
Yeah, keep it in.
Okay,
it's like a dead salmon. And how come there's a 4-inch hair hanging off the tongue?
Hey, look. This is what I'm talking about.
Oh.
That's the lift I have.
Oh, okay. That's easy to fake.
Yes.
So those are like $700 insoles?
Yes,
lifts? Yeah.
pretty much.
Jesus.
And yeah. And the cowboy boots had a high support anyway, so I felt it was good.
Yeah. Because it does have an arch because of the heel.
However...
Slipperier than dog shit on a door handle, though. I love seeing you trying to swing a leg up onto the stairs to get on the stage.
I had to get Hank to help me. I have to. I mean, Hank, I need your help. And then Hank brought me on stage, and then whatever.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm excited for what's gonna happen next time. I can't really talk about it like everything else.
No, we have a show tomorrow.
Yes.
Yeah, big.
And it's gonna be a huge show. I'm excited. I heard some other people on it, and I'm very excited.
It's gonna be a banger. They keep getting bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. It's all perfect timing.
Yes.
Hopefully, your third trip you'll be on stage at Joe's new comedy club.
Yes. Yeah. And then other things are gonna happen hopefully, and then things too. Yeah, I'm excited. Also,
once if you get invited on this show,
it's time to show up.
The Joe Rogan Experience. Are you gonna fuck that?
Is it happening? Like
I don't know. Maybe.
Pinch myself. But I don't know. It's. I've been watching that show.
Yeah.
Since it was just Joe Rogan, Red Band, Joey Diaz, all in a corner.
Yeah.
I was watching that.
Ari,
Duncan
Trussell,
right?
Sam Tripoli,
Tom Segura, Bill Kreischer, maybe.
Yeah.
Just all those people. There's like
12 comics in the beginning. Yeah, I just moved to LA when Mark Maron had started his podcast, and then I think Joe had started it a couple years later.
Yeah. It's if I'm on Joe Rogan, that's like a bucket list opportunity right there.
Doing a major talk show in the 70s.
Yes.
It's like doing Carson.
Yes, 100%.
People can grasp that.
100%. And I told people that Joey Kill Tony is kind of like Johnny Carson too.
Totally.
And like kind of had that. And I think it's it's more Johnny Carson than anything else, because what's happening now on late night television is very subdued.
Who's watching television?
Nobody. Everybody's watching Netflix or Amazon Prime and stuff like that.
You're just stealing content off streaming. There's so much free shit
Android,
out there.
Yeah, I'm excited for everything that is happening, that is going to happen. And
you're going to we're doing that movie. We're doing another movie in October.
Yeah. A lot of things happening.
A lot of things happening. So
November
two
2.
movies this year.
Yeah.
It's going to be crazy.
Yeah, I'm excited for Las Vegas in November and stuff like that.
October,
things in October, California in October.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the things.
Hollywood, Vegas, Austin, and then we'll see what happens.
Yeah.
But it looks like Europe in June, Sweden,
Yeah,
Denmark.
I'm ready. I'm
stoked.
I'm stoked. I'm ready. I never could have thought that this would happen. I never really thought like that this would happen.
You're welcome.
Yeah, I just honestly, man. You called me up.
You
on
were ready
Canadian
for
Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
You called me up on Canadian Thanksgiving on a Sunday and asked me how we like it to come to Austin. I'm like, I'm there.
Yeah.
And then the rest is
History.
But yeah.
Totally. I'm stoked. We're going to cut this one short because I think we're going to have more to talk about on the second one.
Yes, for sure.
I just want to get this off the table.
For sure.
Fire a couple warning shots.
Yep.
And let's ride this shit.
Let's do it.
Let's fuck it up, man. Right?
I'm ready, Rouse. I'm ready. Yep.
Where can people find you?
Oh. You can find me on
One who stutters.
Instagram's the _who_stutters
Yeah.
on Instagram, which is blowing up is amazing.
Yeah, I know you went from 400 followers to what? Are you at 10,000 yet?
I'm 200 away
Once
from
you eclipse me, I'm blocking you. You had
200 away from 1,000.
Yeah,
And
now
I'm
you
on TikTok and Jared Nathan Comedy also.
How many followers do you have on Instagram? 10,000?
Yeah, I think it's close to no. I have just under 10,000. I mean 900 and something.
Yeah, so in a month, you gained 8,000 followers.
Yes.
Wow.
It's nuts.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
You worked hard,
Yes.
and this is the rewards.
Yes.
Is people on the internet telling you how you should live your life.
They won't stop, man. They won't stop. They won't stop. Yeah.
No, they don't think you know what you're doing.
No, they
But
all
you don't.
give me
But I know
advice.
what you're doing,
Yes.
and I know what I'm doing.
Yes.
So just to remember, go fuck yourself.
Yep. Let's do it.
Let's do it.
All right.
We would like to see most of the human race killed off because it is unworthy. It is unworthy of the gift of life.
I don't care what society thinks. They're nothing anyway. They're no better